Hi. So we're back here again today. We're going up here to hit an old house site. It's not far from where Junior found his horseshoe down at the soccer field down here. We're in Adams County, Pennsylvania, South Central, right by the Maryland-PA line. Once you get up here, I'll show you. There's an old well, and you can see where there's an old house. You can see the foundation. I think it's like really early 1800s, a really old house. So that tells me there had to be some kind of dirt road or horse path to get in and out of here at one time a day. All right, everybody, we're gonna get to digging. We gotta get up on this hill here. It's a nice little walk up on top of the hill, but we're gonna head on up. Where do we make it to?
To the old house.
Yeah, so if you look right here, I don't know if any of you can age old house sites better, but we made it kind of to the top of the hill here. And you come down into here right there, going kind of a old well that was modernized with a concrete foundation around. We'll move and get a good look. Here it is. This is definitely not really old. Somewhere in here, oh, right up in there, there's like another little well. But yeah, we're gonna hunt around this house site here, see if we can't pick up on any targets. I've been in here before myself, didn't have much luck. I was very surprised, so I don't know if it's been hunted already or not. Let's get this swinging. Off the foundation, you can't quite see it. It's back here in between them two trees. Junior, you found it where it looks like there were stairs, didn't you?
Yep.
And at first I kind of brushed it off, but then I looked at it and I said, you know what, you're right. But over here, kind of off to the side of the house, there's like a stone structure there. It looks like it might have been like an old fire pit or some sort. I don't know what you guys think. Let me get a closer look. Comment below if you got any ideas, but kind of what it looks like. And it's probably about 20 yards away from the house. All right, we're gonna scan this area. Signal of the day on the AT Pro. We were all choppy, bouncing all around. I had a feeling it was iron, about 4 or 5 inches down. Show him what you found.
It's like an old sword or something.
He says it's an old sword or something. And it's kind of in the shape of a knife, but I don't think it is. Any ideas? Let's get a good look. Bring it here. Bring it closer so we can see it. Not sure what it is. Definitely iron. Okay, off to the next dig. Hopefully we get a really good signal. We're looking for something like non-ferrous, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool find, though. First find of the day. Let's get at it. Signal of the day. We're locked right on about an 87. So it's really shallow. Let's do this first. Let's get all this out of the way. Got your pin porter ready? Oh, look, we already found it. It's a piece of tin. I bet that's what it is. I know, buddy. Sometimes it's disappointing, isn't it? Yeah. Here we are on the foundation. And it kind of looks like it went that way. It all kind of fell down. I think the side hill gave out here. But you can see where it used to be kind of level here to some extent. And look out here at the view they had here. That's our house over here. But we're up on a pretty good hill. Like I say, I think at one time of day there had to be a dirt road coming in and out of here. And then you found your horseshoe right down there too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where they probably rode their horses through here. So we're gonna get up on top, and it's really dense and crap everywhere up here. We're gonna try to get up top here and scan through all this junk. I know it'll be hard digging, but hey, there's gotta be something up here. We hit a good signal here, didn't we, Junior? And we locked on to this, about a mid-60s, or mid to low 60s. Show them what we found. Is that it?
Yeah.
Put your detector on it. Confirm. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now put it back down there and double check. No, your detector, silly. Stick that in Daddy's hand. There you go. Yep, that was it. Yep, we came down off the house site here. I can't believe I missed that the last time. Somebody was hunting up over here. I'll have to clean it up. My guess is like almost like a 30-30 or something there. But yeah, hey, we're not doing too bad, are we?
Nope. We're having some good luck.
All right, off to the next dig.
Yep.
All right, bud. So we locked on a 60 signal on the AT Pro, didn't we, Junior? Show everybody what you found down here. Put your detector down there. Yeah, pick it up. Show everybody. Look at that. Awesome. Looks like an older spoon here, so we're gonna get a closer look.
Got a spoon.
Yeah. I don't know how old it is, but it's right off this house site here. Definitely has some age to it, without a doubt. That is pretty cool find there. The coolest find yet at this old house site. I've been up here once by myself. Turn that off, please.
Okay.
I've been up here once by myself, and this tree wasn't down here, and I went right through here, but I never kind of V down because we have to V down and around it, and that's where we picked this up. So we'll try to ID it when we get back to the house and clean it up. Put that in your pouch, bud. Hey, that's a good find, the best find yet. Right?
Yep.
All right, good job. What are we doing now?
We're going to the next gig.
That's right.
Wow, some good work, Daddy.
So we're not 100%. Show us what you found here. It was about 2 inches down. It looks like an old belt buckle. It was putting out a low 80s, and it's very light, like a light brass or something. But it's pretty thin. So comment below if you know what this is. Appears to be pretty old. We'll have to clean it up. It's got like a little hole down there, and it almost looks like a belt buckle of some sort. But comment below if you know what it is. Good find, buddy.
Yep.
So it's a little chilly out here today. We're gonna try to dig a couple more targets here with the AT Pro and see what we can find.
Yep.
What are we doing now, bud?
Going to the next dig.
Off to the next dig, right?
Yep.
Got another 77 to 81 signal we're getting ready to dig here. What do you think, bud?
Good.
So I wanted to make this little shot before we dug it. It's like really flat right here, right into the old foundation here. So I think this might have been their old road to get to the house. As you can see, it's kind of like flat the whole way through here. There's a creek that comes out through here. One time of the day, you never know. There could have been a bridge that washed out, and they could have had the trail coming right in here to their house. All right, buddy, let's get down here and see what we have. Here we are. Show them what we found, bud. Get in there with your detector. Pick it up. Wow, good job. It's a shell casing. Hand it here. So yeah, that put up a good signal. It was right there at 77 to 81. And again, it looks like almost the same as the last one. That might not even be a 30-30. I think that's a little larger. That might be a 30-06 or so. Good find, bud. Awesome. What are we doing now?
Going to the next dig.
Off to the next dig, right?
Yep.
Do you have a rock to throw in it, buddy?
Well, I don't have one.
There's a bunch of them right here. Here's the well. I think that's the older one there, maybe. I just don't know how old this would be. Obviously, the house site's old. There used to be there's a road that goes in here, goes clean down across there. So it's interesting. Throw it in there. There's a bunch of ice. Oh boy, we're gonna need something bigger than that. How about this one? Oh, there it goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here and magnet fish one day, aren't we?
Yep.
We don't have a magnet yet. We're gonna get a magnet and drop it down. We'll see how deep this thing goes and try to magnet fish, right? Check it out. Don't want to drop my phone in there, huh?
Can I throw this one in there?
Go ahead, throw it in there. Oh, affiliated with the house, I believe anyway. Someone tried to modernize it with some cinder block, but if you look back in there, there's a bunch of older stones. Someone came in and tried to, I don't know, dam it up or whatever.
Hey, can I throw this rock in?
Go for it. So any idea, anybody who wants to comment what this might have been? Appears like it was a well, but it's only about 4 or 5 foot deep. We stuck a little piece of the rod down there, and actually was hitting ground. So we don't know what was going on. And then the older rock area we thought there was a well is dried up. So Maybe water stream down through here. I don't quite understand. Feel free to comment below. So here's our digs for the day, right, Junior? See, he eyeballed 2 golf balls. We have this big piece of iron. Not a whole lot of digs.
That's not iron, Dad. That's a sword.
And he says that's a sword. 2 shell casings. One's just says 30 on it. 30 caliber of some sort. It's a little bigger than a 30-06 around here. Down in one of the iron targets, we found some old pottery. Whatever this is, it appears to be some kind of belt buckle. Old square nail right around the house. Another iron target. And that was it. Sorry, not a whole lot, but he's a 4-year-old. This is what I found the first time up there. And I had that in my pouch. I can't tell what it is. It's really flattened. And had a good signal if I remember correctly. But that's it. So we'll catch you next time. So I think we're about done with the old house site up there. It's really hard to get around places. We're going to be getting a new 5x8 coil, smaller coil on there, and we'll be able to get into places like that a little better. But we're going to find another site to hit up, and we'll be back to shoot another video. Give the camera a high five.